there's so much more shit. There is so much more stuff here today than when I last looked. I don't know what the hell I'm going to find today. It is actually Christmas morning, but Mrs. Spicer's at work till like 5, so my Christmas is not really starting until then, so I was just like, get out on the beach when there shouldn't be too many people around. Didn't really work out, did it? Anyway, onwards. Now, people have said to me, you must have a really good eye for doing this. It takes time, to be honest. You have to learn to use your eyes properly to see things amongst other stuff. They're a bunch of sea squirts. Here they go, ready? Doot, 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 ah! Yeah, they're sea squirts. The fuck? This is a type of crab which basically collects stuff and sticks it to its shell. But what the fuck did it think it was doing, sticking that to its head? I mean, seriously. Who thought that was a good idea? It's fucking well weird. I can't remember what type of crab that is. I'll have to try and find out. But I have found them before. What the fuck? Have you seen this? Sea mouse. Sea mouse. How many fucking more am I going to find? Turns out, and you might not be surprised to know this now, that they're actually quite common around here. Oh, Jesus, look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. My eyes have just opened to this. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I just keep counting. Can you see all these? I mean, there literally is just piles upon piles of starfish. When I said I didn't think I'd have many opportunities to find these, perhaps I was a bit wrong on that. Another sea mouse, much smaller one. Wow, there we go. Well, that's a whelk that's been smashed out of its shell. And I'll tell you now, I know what that is. That is its cock. Almost certainly. I just can't go over this. Can you... I hope the video picks us up the scale of how many starfish are actually on this beach right now. I mean, it's just hundreds. Look, put yourself in my shoes right now, okay? You just found yourself on a beach with hundreds of starfish. If you didn't try and start a new sport of starfish throwing, it would be wrong, wouldn't it? Good distance. It's just a mass starfish graveyard with a sea anemone. A big one. Look, it looks like someone's arsehole. Look. Gape it for me, baby. Shall I lick it? Fuck off. Okay. I'm not saying anything, but, hello. What is that? Wow. Type of starfish. Now, how many legs has it got? 2, 12? Is that 12 arms? I'll have to find out what that is. I've never seen a starfish like that before. Not in person, anyway. Pretty cute. Interesting to see a different species. It'd be nice to see a different species of sea mouse. Aha! I know exactly what that is. Right, you see that? That's not a normal crab. That is a velvet swimmer crab. Pretty. They're sort of a medium-sized crab, but what you got to watch out for is they are like super turbo aggressive, and if they try and like bite you, they're gonna fucking hurt you. There's another one. I know they're perfectly common. There's thousands of them down there. This is not going to be a problem. And their nutrients will get, returned to the sea, and everything will be fine and dandy. And maybe even things will do better off because all these ones that have died and more food's created, and competition's reduced. But it doesn't change the fact that I have to look at a beach with thousands of dead starfish on it. Yeah, these rare things, remember these rare things that rarely wash up on beaches? Thing is, I could quite easily overlook something as I'm looking through all this, and you could see it in the video, and I'm going to be like, what? What? Oh, fuck! I wish I'd seen that. Oh, I wonder what that is. I've never seen one of those before. You know, I could find anything while I'm doing this. Only about last week, I think it was, a loggerhead turtle, dead, unfortunately, washed up on a beach, what, 10 miles that way? Fucking, like, 14 stone worth of turtle. Biggie, look at that one! What a fucking whopper! Come on, we don't have 3 sea creatures, this is the point, there is hundreds of different ones. Yes, we found some different ones today, but I want to find something really interesting. I want another moment like with the sea mouse, of a, well, what the fuck was that? Because that's a great feeling, and then to learn about it. Then realise it's completely common, and you can't help but find them after storms. Another one, and another one, and there's another one, and there's another one, and there's another one. See an enemy? Come on, let's not just keep repeating the same things again and again. Starfish. Starfish. Starfish, starfish, starfish. What the fuck is that? He is super, super cool type of shrimp. When it almost looks like a mantis shrimp. The one that can like fire its little arms out. So hard that when it flicks, it causes a cavitation in the water and it makes light. That's how freaking hard it punches. It creates light. But I don't think, we don't get those here, do we? See, that's the sort of things I want to see. Things like this that I've never seen before. And I can look into it and find out exactly what it is. No, I'm not going to keep you. Glad I spotted that one. That wasn't an easy one to pick out. Well, I've got my what the fuck is that? Because it looks like a mantis shrimp, but it can't be. What's in the box? No one knows. It could be interesting. It could be shit. Pretty sure it's going to be fishing stuff, though. Oh. No. It would have taken batteries, not shells. Battery air pump. Well, that's boring. 7 Oceans emergency drinking water. Well, I'm sorry to say, they died. If you're watching this, then you're probably not one of these people, but people these days, a lot of them, kids particularly, have no interest in the natural world, the planet we live on. People get obsessed by technology. Technology is shit when you compare it to the adaptations and the technology of wildlife. Now, because of evolution, they are a perfect solution to a problem. You know, they've spent millions of years, tiny little adaptations, working their way through into what that is now. I may not understand why, but that is fucking perfect for doing its job. That's a standard shore crab, reasonably large one. Get a nasty nip, but it's not going to do a lot more than that. The velvet swimmer crab, by the way, the reason you can tell it's a velvet swimmer crab if I find one, which I probably won't, is they have big paddles about legs that have got like blue hairs around them, or they're blue paddles with brown hairs around them. I can't remember, but yeah, that's one of the things I was looking for. This is a sea urchin. Sea urchin. There's bound to be someone out there who knows more about this shit than I do, but I've got a question for you. So this is a whelk, common whelk. Yeah? How does it produce something that big? This I do not understand. I mean, does it absorb water? Or is it a collective of lots of them working together to, you know, make that ball? Because I just don't get it. It's fucking enormous. How does that work? Okay, so sea mice numbers are now into... It's got to be nearly 100 I've probably seen now. Starfish, as I say, it's in the thousands, and now the rain's coming. Great. Thanks to the last video, I learnt that these are thorny back ray egg cases, I think. Although this one looks longer, so I'm now thinking it might be a different type of ray. I don't know. I'm going to say that it's a 12-armed starfish. These aren't technically, by the way, 5-armed starfish. They're a common starfish, but if I say 5-armed to you, you'll know it because it has 5 arms. Oh, come on. Surely that's a very uncomfortable walking stick. Or, perfect for sifting through the weed. It's exactly what it is. It's my weed sifter. Can't help but notice how much that looks like a golf ball and how much this looks like a golf club. Fuck! There you go, got an edible crab, but he's whole. I'm still all dead though, and I lost one of my arms. Oh, it was a sad tale, I tell ye. Oh dear, I'm sorry. I'm just a little bit crabby. Yeah, I feel ashamed for that. Crab fling. Oh, yes! Excellent. Well, that's a different shaped egg case. That's much squarer. There is a key to working out what these are. I'm going to have to do my best. Oh, there's a little edible crab. Wow, fucking hell! I never knew edible crabs had purple on them. I've never seen that before. You see the purple edges? Have it back. Oh. Get off my fucking... Oh my god! It exploded! I'm not even joking. It's in 1,000 pieces over there. So, about 5 of the 12-armed starfish. Oh! Look at the size of that one. If you don't know what a sea anemone is, I suppose I've not really explained this. Basically, these are all like hidden away. They've got little tentacly arms. A bit like a jellyfish that's stuck to the ground. He's alive! Get back in the sea! That was shallow. I'm sorry. Oh wow, that has got to be the smallest edible crab I think I've ever seen. And it's purple again. I didn't know that they were purple. Okay, I hope you can see this. Let's try both cameras. You see that lump in there? That's a developing dogfish. That is actually alive right now. Probably. So I kind of feel I have a responsibility to take this as far into the sea as I can. It'll get washed up again, I'm sure, but I can't do much more than that. Oh, hello, turnstones. Well, for me, the most interesting bit was that shrimp, and just the sheer numbers of starfish and everything. I know it's sad, but at the same time, I'm not going to get to see them very often like that. But you notice I only found one of those shrimps. Maybe it is interesting, I don't know. Oh no, it's a dead fox! What did the fox say? Nothing, because the fucker got run over. Well, if he did say something, it was probably...